This wanton robot tried to give me a haircut before running off. It's a shame. I can't get at the back by myself.
Helping people is our chief mission. The cool uniforms are just a nice bonus.
The potatoes
Sorry,
here
I'm not
taste
much for
amazing.
conversation.
So
Yeah,
fresh and
listen,
only a
talked
few
my
rats.
ear off.
Oh, I can't wait until dinner. I heard there's a chess set around here if you ever want to.
Wow, they've really gotten set up here.
Well, hello there, stranger. Pleased to meet you. I'm Sophie Wagner. Look around. The refuge. Quite a place, isn't it? I mean, sure, fancy pants golf club resort, that's nice, but I'm talking about the refuge. A haven for the lost, the dispossessed, the hungry, and unfortunate. A monument to our ability to have compassion for each other. Isn't it grand? Isn't it worth preserving, building, growing? Sort of. Well, I haven't seen you around before, so, glad to have you. But I wasn't trying to recruit you anyway. I'm actually more in the material support end of things. Scouting for volunteers isn't really my department.
Sounded like too much work. Wonder what they're doing now.
Yes, exactly. You understand, I can tell. A future filled with people supporting each other, regardless of background or history. It's always good to meet someone who can see the big picture. Now, how'd you like to be a part of it? Now that's what I'm talking about. People supporting each other. You got the right spirit. Rucker's put me in charge of running a bit of a donation drive. Have you met Rucker? She's amazing, you should. Anyway, it might surprise you to know an operation like this is always churning through supplies. We work hard to keep things in stock, and that funny Orlando character does their best to help out as well, but well, we still have shortfalls. So here I am, asking generous folks such as yourself to help us fill in those gaps and keep the refuge running.
I know it was way back. I'm glad they chose to send me somewhere safe, and not somewhere like that.
Let me check my notes. Well, I'll tell you, we've had a heck of a run on raw cloth, and it's really drained our stock. If you could spare, say, 50 pieces, it'd be a huge help to us. That's okay. Who just carries that around in their pockets or whatever, right? I'll be here all day, though. If you want to come back, bring it by later. If you can, of course. You know where to find me. It'd really make my day if you did.
Just a little longer, Ellison. Valdez will see everything you have to offer. You'll see.
Glad to see you've returned. Are you ready to donate?
I think I heard a
You do?
projection bark.
Amazing. Thank you so much. This is going to be a big help. It just so happens I got a little something for you as a reward for your generosity. We might need a lot of things, but you know how it is. Poor in one way, rich in another. I'll put together some of what we can spare for you. And I've got a feeling you're gonna need them. See? Mutual aid. Everybody wins. Thanks so much for the help. Drop by again. If I know Rucker, I'll be looking for something new every day. Take care of yourself. My friends didn't want to join up with me. Said the responders sounded like too much work. Wonder what they're doing.
Giuseppe overcharged. Fresh.
A dash of this,
Please see
a sprinkle of that.
a waiter.
Bonjour, my name is Esme Rousseau, but most people around here know me as Chef Esme. We've had some representatives from Foundation and Crater come here seeking assistance with the recent influx of refugees. I thought that we could help them out by providing some food for their people. I've started a pot of venison and potato stew, one of my newest creations. Would you be able to help me finish it? How wonderful! I can't wait to whip up something delicious for everyone! The stew requires potatoes, venison, salt, black pepper, and carrots. The ingredients can be found in our storage area. Your job is to grab the ingredients and put them in before the stew burns. Super! Let's have you start by stirring the stew, which will help keep it from burning. Remember to continuously stir during the cooking process. Fantastique! Let's get the first of the ingredients and prepare them.
These robots sure make my job easier.
Potatoes, and the pièce de résistance, the venison.
Need anything? I can't wait.
There's times you gotta accept the cards you were dealt. Learn to make the best of it.
Please have a seat. Someone will be with you shortly.
Folks don't join the responders for caps. They join to make a difference.
It ain't broke? Then double check. It's probably broke. I think I heard.
Don't
it was
bother
like
talking to
parts the
that
other
person
day.
from Crater.
Am I going
Nasty bunch, aren't they?
If you see anyone struggling out in Appalachia, be sure to tell them about the White Spring.
This bloodleaf aioli really elevates the mirelurk meat.
Problem's too big to solve.
Ellison needs to access his car. God damn.
Good evening. Our late night fare is still available. Please have a seat.
I hope we get some death claw meat soon. Its tenderness is magnifique.
This wanton robot tried to give me a haircut before running off. It's a shame. I can't get the back by myself.
This is smelling delicious. Let's add more flavor with some salt and pepper now.
I could really use a drink. Rucker wants us sober on the job.
I heard about what happened in Morgantown. I know it was way back, but I'm glad they chose to send me somewhere safe and not somewhere like that.
Great work!
The potatoes here taste amazing. So fresh, and only a few rats.
Now that your stew is done, it is time to add your own special touch. A restorative element? How inspired! Delicious and useful. I am sure whoever you choose to give it to will be very appreciative. Here is your finished stew. Now, it is time to feed some of the hungry. I believe you can find the raider and settler representatives in the bar area. You must make a choice, since there is not enough to feed everyone, I'm afraid. I'll do my best to gather more ingredients so that we can cook again another time.
No reservations required. Help yourself to any.
Are you at the refuge? We've got people going hungry, and too many mouths to feed at Foundation. This stew makes me feel so restored. I haven't felt this good in a long time.
So this is a place that's bringing all these damn people to Appalachia.
The White Spring is fabulous this time of year.
I was out scavenging for food earlier. Only got attacked by Scorched once.
How much more blood do we gotta spill before the end of all this?
No mouth in Appalachia will go hungry with Chef Esme around.
Helping people is our chief mission. The cool uniforms are just a nice bonus.
Well, seems like timing is one of your strong suits. Look, I can stitch up a gash with the best of them. But Appalachia, well, she can do a lot worse than cut us open. Cut a lot of folks here with sickness we don't understand, and injuries we don't know how to treat. What we need more than anything is know-how. So I propose we trade what I got that I don't need for what you need that you don't got. I've heard you're looking ahead into the pit, and the only safe way out of Appalachia is that metal bird Lennox has perched up on the roof. She don't fly without my approval, and right now, you ain't got it. So, that's the deal. You bring back medical information that'll help me figure out how to help these folks, and I'll okay your little expedition. Hope you don't mind a trip over to Cranberry Bog. So, what do you say? Want to help the responders make a difference?
I was out scavenging for food earlier. Only got attacked by Scorched once.
Now this one might be tricky. Watoga Emergency was almost entirely run by robots. But even robots had to tell their patients how to take care of themselves once they left the hospital. What we're looking for there is any record of that information so we can do the same for our patients here in the refuge. So, how about it? Nice. Well, let's get to it then. Anything you're able to find, go ahead and bring it back to our lead medic. I'll let her know to look for you. Good luck out there.
safe haven.
Stopping in to chat?
Trying to help others.
I'm not complaining.
It feels like I've died and gone to heaven. I can't believe we got a vertibird. Hell, that's a step up in the world if I've ever seen one.
I heard a bunch of nerds arguing over comic book heroes yesterday. Aren't there more important things to worry about?
Hey, sport. You wouldn't happen to be handy with an electro-compression spanner, would you? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you aren't. I invented the thing. Sorry to put you on the spot, kid. I'm Skippy Rorich, but you can call me Skip, Ro, Skippo, or whatever else you fancy. I'm here on behalf of the Union. We're a band of loose-knit freedom fighters from the pit up north. We're looking to get our home back from a group of raiders called the Fanatics, hoping Appalachia has some help to offer in that. The pit is, well, it used to be Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Now it's something else entirely, overrun by all manner of nasty. But it's our home, and we want to win it back, clean it up, and make it livable again. Oh, don't worry about that thing. Barely works anyway. Silly to bring it up. Oh, we're past the electro spanner. Consign it to the dustbin of history. I'm moving on to the hydrola spanner. Much higher ceiling on that one. Not at all. Ask away. Can I? Of course. Will I? Also, of course. It's hell. What else can I say? What the bombs didn't level, the Fanatics finished off. The air is choked with soot, the water is undrinkable, and the rads sear your skin like the sun of the Sahara. It's horrible, but it's home. No matter how bad it is or gets, we believe we can turn it around. That's what we're fighting for. Before the war? Well, it wasn't a paradise, but still a sight to behold. The Steel City, we called it. A center of industry, making anything you can imagine. When the war rolled around, we built weapons, munitions, vertibirds, power armor, robots. I suppose that's what made us a target, and left us what we are now. The Fanatics are a bunch of sadists, is what they are. They bill themselves as a confederation and say they take all comers for who or what they are. That's nonsense, of course. Just an empty slogan, used to sucker in more labor for the mills. All right, I'm game. Twist my arm, why don't you? Well, I'm a Pittsburgh man through and through. Daddy worked the steel mills hard, but I took a different route, tinkering for an armaments firm. This may surprise you, but I did everything by the book back then. Everything done to spec. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Life was stable, but boring as hell. I didn't really start living until after the bombs. They woke me up good. One good thing about making weapons of war for Uncle Sam is that they build those manufactories to last. The plant I worked in may as well have been a bunker, like one of those Vault-Tec vaults the Richies bought themselves. When the bombs came down, enough stood standing to keep us lucky few alive. What came after? The Rads, the Ferals, the Fanatics. That was a real test. Only been good at one thing in my life, and that's building things, so that's what I do. People call me a mad scientist. I built my fair share of oddities, but innovation takes risk. Parachutes sound crazy too, but they work. I'm lucky to have the time I have left after what I've been through. I'm not gonna waste it playing safe. Well, now that you mention it, I made some fireworks for the kiddos yesterday. Big booming ones in the shape of animals. I expected the dragon to scare him, but the cave cricket shocked them much worse. Tired of hearing about me, eh? And I'll tell you everything you want to know. The Union is our grand experiment in human decency in the pit. All the people working together to rebuild a place that most say ain't worth rebuilding. We fight the fanatics, the ferals, and any other awful thing that stands to hold back progress in the Steel City. And there are a lot of those. I'm the Union's inventor, quartermaster, and coordinator. I'm the brain guy. I use the know-how in this dome here of mine to help the kids in the field in any way I can. Well, you know, we used to be a trade union before the war. A lot of us are holdovers from those days, old factory hands, sticking together now like we did then. But we take all kinds, so long as they share the goal of winning back our foul city and making it fair again. That mix makes us a rowdy bunch, but it's also our secret sauce. Our eclectic minds think of things our enemies wouldn't imagine. So we stay one step ahead, or even an inch ahead, but that's enough to keep us in the game. Quite frankly, because the odds are stacked against us. We represent civilization in the pit. Most folks up there have put that by the wayside, given in to their animal instincts. We want our home back, but we can't do it alone. That's all there is to it. If the fanatics unite the pit, they'll start marching elsewhere. That's trouble for Appalachia, trouble for you. If that ain't motivation enough, well, I'll make it worth your while, don't you worry. War breeds innovation. If there's one thing we have, it's that. We can build you all manner of fighting gear. Guns, grenades, armor, you name it. It'll be yours if you give us your aid. Sure thing. And I'll tell you everything you want to know. Sure thing. Oh, well, okay then. Why, naturally, I would be happy to share my wisdom with you. Oh, well, okay then. Anytime, my friend.
Folks don't join the responders for cabs. They join to make a difference.
It is a lot of work to maintain the property.
Watoga Emergency Medical Services is here to help. Speak to our friendly automated receptionist for immediate.
Well, hello. You're just in time. More squatters to evict. Get moving, deputy. Crimes aren't going to solve themselves. Move out!
Greetings, members. Anyone interested in a gift from on high in exchange for a little triangulation should proceed to the coordinates we provided. That is all.
Experiencing longer than expected wait times. We thank you for your patience. Watoga EMS thanks you for letting us help you today. We are here for you with top-of-the-line medical technology. Help is on the way. Please check in with our automated staff and we will be with you shortly.
all these supplies, we could really do some good trading with the White Spring.
Heard you were out there giving us a hand. I hope you were able to track down those patient care instructions.
I heard a bunch of nerds arguing over comic book heroes yesterday.
Well, Appalachia's never really given the responders any breaks, you know? There's so much we don't know how to treat. Sometimes it's hard to know if we're even treating the right thing. With how many sick and wounded we get coming in here, we need every advantage we can get. And the information you're bringing us provides us that advantage in a big way. Follow-up care, wound care, oxygen concentrations. These instructions have it all. I'll let Ricker know you came through for us. Best of luck out there. Thank you.
The decor might be a little ostentatious, but it's nice to be somewhere not covered in dirt.
We all get nuked to hell and back, or we're still at each other's throats. Some things never change. Hey there, sport. What brings you back my way? That's right, looking for someone to help us take the fight to the Fanatics. Surprised we got a taker, actually. You are interested, right? The Union's back's against the wall. We're doing our best to hold off the Fanatics. Keep them from taking everything. Occasionally, we win some small victories, but not a lot. Got a couple of situations back there right now where an extra hand might tip things in our favor, at least for now. I don't want to call it mercenary work, but I'm not gonna lie. You'll be going there to fight. Fantastic. Let me just get Rucker in here. It's her bird, after all. Thanks for coming by, Rucker. Looks like we got a volunteer to take a trip out to the pit.
We've met. Had a feeling you might be up for this when you came by earlier. Guess I was right.
Figured you should be involved, if we're gonna borrow your plane.
Don't let Lennox hear you call it a plane. She takes it personally. Anyway, sure thing. You've done right by me. So you got the okay for me. Sophie and Esme tell me you helped them out too. So as far as the responders are concerned, you're good to go.
Well, we got two different locals I know are in need of help. Locals are what we call union groups that act independently. Local 42's in the industrial district. Hex, their leader, is struggling to keep her people alive and retake a foundry from the Fanatics. We got another over in the trench working against a Fanatic forced labor camp. Danilo is your contact there. Haven't heard from the other locals recently, but I'm sure we'll be hearing from them if they got trouble too. It's up to you who you want to help right now. Maybe you'll consider going back again later for the other. No can do, sport. I'll go back one day, but right now, I'm more use here, rustling up support to send back there. I'm not young enough to be much use on the front lines anymore.
No. There we go. What about the game, Moose? Is that coming through? It looks like it should be. So no, I wasn't muted. The input for the mic just got changed. And today's the day that I just didn't check on it. Go figure, right? So honestly, I should actually probably check the show off. There we go. Now you should be able to hear me on this one. Alright. Go back to live. And now I'm here. Alright. I'm sorry, everybody. I wish somebody would have said something earlier. I would have actually been talking and here. Well, I was talking the entire time. I know you could see my mouth. There we go. Alright.
I never thought a single person could be spread so thin.
Fair enough. What do you want to know?
Hey, Moose, you got away from the police. Alright, I already asked all this.
All set? Got everything?
I already talked to this guy. I already asked all of this.
Great. This means a lot to the Union. I'll make sure you're well rewarded for it. I might have some other things I need help with here in Appalachia, too. I'll let you know. Good luck up there. We're counting on you.
What do you call a rad stag on a stage?
So this is basically your introduction into explorations. I really like explorations. I kind of stopped doing them because I got pretty much all the rewards that I could from them. But they're actually really fun. It takes you to a new area that looks different and they're fun to explore. There's 2 areas in the pit, and then there's 2 areas in... Oh, what's the other place? The gambling place. So, we're going to the pit right now to do whatever. But we have to go to... I said open. Open. Thank you. But we actually have to go to the other place in order for the other quest.
Whoa! Hey, now you look interesting. What's up? I'm Lennox.
Oh, you have the plane.
Yeah? Right on. About time we made another trip out there. I mean, me and my girl here. You haven't been, I guess. Ruckus said somebody'd be coming by. Guess you're it. If you're all set, I'm ready when you are. She's all fueled up for the trip out and back. I'm a miracle worker in the sky, but even I can't make a fly on willpower alone. Now I get my girl ready for takeoff, and you just tell me when you're ready to go.
Yay, expeditions. Bye. Oh, okay. This is where...
We going up again? You better believe it. Did an off-the-book supply run over the Yangtze one time. Civilian aircraft, unarmored, right? Flew that sucker through a storm of Chinese artillery and landed safe on the other side. Not a scratch on her.
Can I help you?
Yep. I like to be up here to stay with her. It's been a long time since I had a working bird. I don't want anybody messing with her.
So... Atlantic City, that's the name I got, the pit. So the pit's cool, industrial, and then the trench. I like the trench better than the industrial area. The industrial area has a very challenging ending, and I've actually never been able to complete all of the, like, objectives for going there. Yeah, let's do them. And I can do these on my own. Although I've never done them on my own with this character, so... yeah. We'll see how this goes. But you can get really good rewards from this, and they're fun. I enjoy them. You can stay up here as long as you want. You can't really move around, but you can look around and you can look out the window and stuff like that.
Touching down.
When you're ready to land, you press that.
Hey, I'm Hat, leader of the local 42, a union cell in the area. It said that you're coming to help. Maybe with you here we can finally pull off a raid on the fanatics occupying our foundry. So first, well, meet me on the ground and I'll fill you in.
I mean, these are tough areas. They're not a cakewalk. Yeah, but this is actually the first time that I've been here with this character, so... But, I mean, you have all the normal junk and stuff that you can collect. But you have newer areas to go through and explore, and that makes it fun.
Over here!
Oh. Nope. Okay. I thought you were in the bus.
So you're the one Skippy sent, yeah? I'm Hex, leader of the Union's Local 42. We spoke on the radio as you flew in. I've been doing the rounds, meeting our informants. People on the inside helping us stay one step ahead of the fanatics. Just got word that they're getting a shipment into the supply depot up ahead. The stores they have in there could feed us for a week. I have another spy to meet elsewhere in the city and I'm already running late. How do you feel about raiding a supply depot?
Sure.
Huh. Looks like I can really count on you. The depot is just down the road. The supply shipment should be inside, but it's heavily guarded. If you can secure it and send a signal to our scavenger team, they can come in to retrieve the cargo after you've cleared out the guards. Alright, I need to get moving. Give them hell and show no mercy. Let's talk again when you're through.
Yeah, I do feel like my other character is better set up for this, though.
Something's watching. Back into the pit.
Finally, the struggle is over.
So far, not so bad.
Something's lurking.
You can definitely tell that I am taking a hit to help, though.
Law and order has prevailed.
I tried to use my stim pack, but because I was in the menu, it didn't work.
Another day. When will it end?
Where'd that bot go? Oh. Where'd you go? Stem up, stem up, stem up.
That's another notch on my armor. Breath burning. When will it stop?
Luckily, you don't drop your junk while you're in these. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. Oh, hi.
Watching. Let's get pretty bad. Was it worth it, boss?
Oh. Did they change how this worked? No, they didn't.
This'll be over. Look at those things. How dare you! Think you got me?
However, I do feel like... Do I remember that these used to have a time limit to them? Maybe they got rid of that? Which is nice, because time limits just... I don't like them. They just cause... stress, if you will. I understand them in some circumstances, but there's a lot of circumstances that they get used in that I just feel like they shouldn't be used in. It just creates a less fun...
The pit is outsider.
Alright. Apparently we just showed up out of nowhere. Oh, we did. Alright. Oh, okay. Jump.
Sacrifice is hard.
Oh, there you are. Oh, you're not dead. I thought I killed you. Will you die already?
It's dark.
That was a cultist for a second. This feels way easier than it used to be. Okay. Hi. Okay, this guy is the boss. And the boss is definitely showing me who's boss right now. Okay, you're good. Yeah, nope. We're not. Right. Take the fuel. Need that. And then boss.
Supplies will help replace what was stolen. That's a relief. Head back to the pen and we can talk about hitting the foundry next.
Ah, you moved.
The struggle is
Why am I in danger? What is... There's literally nothing around me. I killed everything. There we go. Yeah, my other character, I can come to these areas. I don't have to use power armor the entire time, but this character, I definitely feel like I'm at the point where I probably should use power armor. Whoop. Wrong button. I went the wrong way.
There you are. Come on in.
Another day with Radstorm.
got time to help me out here? I should get in.
I'll admit, I had my doubts about getting outside help. But you really showed up out there. Makes me feel better about sending you inside the foundry. The place is crawling with fanatics. It's like a pest infestation, but worse. Pests don't kidnap our people. They're rounding up anyone who can't defend themselves, forcing them to do manual labor. If I had it my way, I'd give them all a molten hot taste of their own... Sorry, I didn't mean to get carried away. What? You come soaring in on your fancy vertibird, knock down a few goons, and expect a standing ovation? Me and my fighters have been out here for years trying to keep this place under control. Most of us were hardly more than children when we started.
Didn't I just say thank you for the compliment?
Hands around your throat because rad exposure has cooked their brain. To know who they were anymore. Could feel anything besides the bloodthirst. I'm glad you're here to help. But I don't expect outsiders to do well here. You surprised me is all.
I did not need the entire aggressive lecture. Sorry.
Thought you'd never ask. We have people on the inside telling us the fanatics are planning something big. If we can steal their detailed plans, that will be a big help in the coming fight. Get inside, find their safes, crack them open, and snatch those plans for me. Thanks for doing this for us. Your raid will give us some time to collect ourselves, get back on our feet. Before you head out, you might want to talk to our guy Wicker. Heard he needed help with some things that he can't see to himself. Watch yourself in there. We'll hold the fort and make sure no surprises head your way. Good luck.
So then we're gonna go talk to this guy.
Hey, name's Wicker. You look like a new face to me. What can I do for you, new face? Not at all. Shoot. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Where did you learn your manners? You never ask a man about his name. It just isn't done.
Okay.
That's ours.
Oh, well, a little of this, a little of that. I'm Mr. Oddjob to the crew. Lately, I've been hunting for useful materials. When no fanatics are around, that is. Anything for you, new face. Yeah, if you're up for it. I could always use more pure cast steel ingots. We've also had a supply cache stolen by the fanatics. Yeah, taking that back would be huge.
Sure.
It'll keep us alive another day. Thank you. Sincerely.
Alright, so picking that up, I actually like to try and complete the side objectives before actually getting to the main part. It just kind of makes going through the main part a little bit easier where you don't have to focus on the extra stuff. Also, when you get far enough in, it does wind up getting a little bit more tight for time, or like getting stuff done. So, doing side stuff isn't always feasible. Hi, Rose. wood. That's skeleton. So sometimes, for both of the expeditions, sometimes the side objective of collecting stuff can be done outside of the main area that you're going to.
Can't let him win.
And then other times, like the stuff you need is gonna be hidden within the main area, so you can't get it while you're just kind of wandering around looking outside.
Let them get their mitts on you, girl. Don't you worry.
Okay, so this is where we started, so there's not going to be anything here. Okay. That explosive is inert. This little side thing on this one is a little annoying. That's why I don't like necessarily coming here. I prefer the other place.
Never forgive those bastards. Careful, stranger.
Can't let them win. We have to fight back.
I'm gonna help you guys as soon as I find this stupid steel. Sometimes the objective will say collect steel ingots within the foundry, but it doesn't right now. So I'm assuming they can just kind of be anywhere. I know the package, like the shipment they lost, is going to be within the foundry.
So
hungry.
Okay, you're...
Thanks for securing the depot.
Good.
Damned if I get driven from my own home.
Oh.
Approach and identify yourself. All abiding citizens will not be harmed.
You yourself aren't even a law-abiding citizen, so...
I'm not just doing it for the glory, I'm doing it for the fun!
Dare you! Wasn't worth it.
Front textbook, don't need that. I'm really actually starting out. What's that? Ow. Okay.
Sacrifice for the cause!
I'm gonna die, I am gonna die. Who is... Oh, hi. I'm really starting to just think maybe I should go into the foundry to find the steel ingots. I am not finding any out here. Oh. Nope, this is going in, isn't it? No, it isn't. Here's still ingots.
It could be crawling anywhere.
If you do get close enough, they will activate, and it'll show you, like, right where it is, but... Okay, okay.
You'll never kill us all!
Yes, I will.
Welcome to the meat grinder!
Rocket launcher. Oh my goodness. Why are you not taking damage? You.
Oh. Going dark.
Okay. Hey, get back here.
The struggle is...
Dang it. I've been playing too much Borderlands 4 lately. I keep hitting triangle to change my weapon. That's not how you change a weapon in this game. It is in Borderlands 4, but not in this game. Hi.
Was it worth it, boss? Oh, yeah. The struggle is
weak.
Over.
Hey.
Into the pit.
Do not attempt to flee. You will be identified and sanctioned.
That's just the door. Pretty sure. Oh. I didn't realize this was gonna have me go inside.
We have some people on the inside telling us the fanatics are planning something big. If we can steal their detailed plans, that will be a big help in the coming battles. Take a look for safes, crack them open, and snatch those plans for me.
Okay.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
I'm a very law-abiding citizen, and you're harming me. I have an issue with this. Yeah, but the more tasks you complete through doing these, the better your rewards can be at the end, so it's kind of worth trying to do all the tasks. I think the very end one for this is actually really challenging. And even with 4 people, because expeditions are 4 people, it's challenging even with that. That's another challenge, but we don't have to do that this time. I'm actually surprised that they still spawn, the explosives. I've already been through here. I can tell because there's a dead robot. Tinkerer's workbench. Yeah, I remember when these first came out, like, even these side things where you had to pick this stuff up, it didn't used to activate and tell you where it was. And that got really annoying. I think I spent like an hour or more one time in one of these expeditions just looking for that side item. But I knew how valuable it could be if I found everything. Oh, there's another roach. Roach be gone. Alright, I have a feeling that we may not find any more steel out here. Although I feel like we could, but I feel like a lot of it spawned inside the foundry. Because I'm not finding it out here. I really wish I did find more out here, but part of me does not think I am going to. Yeah, I've been here multiple times already. I don't remember killing you two. Apparently I did, though. Alright. Let's go head into the foundry. See if I can get this stuff in there. I'd really like to find one more steel ingot cluster, but I don't think I'm going to. I need to grab some more fusion cores. Ow.
You prick.
Ow. Alright. I'm gonna try to. Doing pretty good of it. Pretty good job so far.
Going dark.
Robot. Stop moving. Okay. Response piece of action, apparently.
At the pit. Rats.
How did I miss that second? There we go.
Was it worth it, boss?
Worth it, boss.
Three, approach. Can you stop blocking? Oh my goodness. Thank you. I'm just picking up stim packs because I know I'm using quite a few of them, so. Oh, that's the stack. Yeah. So we'll just keep that in mind. We'll come back and grab that when we're done grabbing the steel ingots. Hey, Moose, you're on a roll tonight. Nice. Oh, yeah, I remember.
Swiftly and barely.
I remember why I didn't play this one now. It had a few... It's actually really interesting. Each expedition has, like, 2 or 3 variants to it of different combinations. Every expedition has 2 or 3 tasks that you have to do. Main tasks, and then that task can change based on when and, you know, at what time you do the expedition at.
Think you got me?
So, like, I think collecting steel or setting charges. No, collecting steel I think is always pretty much a given. I think setting charges or neutralizing the acid that they're making may be like a choice between the two of what you have to do. That's the acid. And I don't know which one we have to do this time. We have to find plans to counteract something. And I don't know what those plans are going to lead us to. Yes, I hear you going pew, 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 pew. No, you're not doing any damage. Hey, boss. Sounds good. I never really was a big fan of chili dogs. I think I tried them once or twice.
To the pit.
Oh, whoop. Oh, wow, that was going off for a while and I didn't even hear it. Maybe you need to start using the timer, give the dogs... Yeah, they're chilly. Give them a blanket. Maybe I need to start using the timer on my PC so I actually hear it, so it goes through my headphones. Hey, you're fine, boss. We're trying to find steel ingots right now. I found 3. I need 2 more. Oh, there's another one. Alright, I need 1 more. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That's ow, ow. Leave me alone. I want my loot from that guy that fell in the lava. Or, the steel, actually. He was dead before he fell in there, so... Yeah, like I said on my other character, I can't say this was a cakewalk, but I had a lot... I didn't have to have the power armor on. I mean, maybe for this section... That was a rocket. That was a rocket. Maybe for the last, or like for this section, I might have had to had my power armor on, just because of the amount of guys. But where was he? Did I collect my molten loot yet? I did not. All right, now I did. He only had a super stim pack on him that I wanted. Where'd that rocket guy go? Elton John. Rocket Man. Okay. Someone's taking shots at me. Who's up here? Maybe this wasn't him, but... No, don't fall. I want what you have. Hey! I was looting that. Thank you. Oh, I jumped. I've been playing too much Borderlands 4. Like I said lately, I keep pressing triangle to try and change my weapon. But it's not how you change your weapon in this game. Where'd you go? You were... Did... Oh.
Fight or flight here. Only fight and die.
Now. Gotcha.
A new head for my trophy case.
What is that? Is that steel ingot? I gotta figure out how to get to that one.
Get back out here and fight.
I'll take that. Dang it! Press triangle again. Can I help you? You want to take a nice toasty bath too? Unfortunately, you didn't fall into the steel. Hi. I can jump. Alright. This is why I kind of hate the bigger, slower melee weapons. Okay. Steel. Wow, that one is very hidden. Alright, so that's all 5 of them. Where are you? Hey, hey. Oh, hi. Alright, now I have to remember where the Union supplies were. Is that the way I have to go? Or is that where I have to look for the plans? I was hoping it would just mark the Union supplies on my screen, but it didn't do that. Sure, I don't jump in the steel. Oh, you're dead. You're not. I know the supplies were on one of those catwalks in one of the buildings. I gotta find it again. It was beeping. It made a beeping noise. So, I found the bathroom. Found the bathroom. Psycho and disease cure. Don't need either of them. You know, I probably should have just picked those supplies up when I saw it, but I didn't. Yeah, you're not supposed to take a nap in there. That's not a good place to take a nap. Nope. I mean, it'll keep you toasty, but maybe a little too toasty. No. Hard hat. I thought it was a bobblehead for some reason. I really should have just picked up those friggin' supplies when I saw it. Because I don't know why I didn't. I already knew it was an extra thing, so it wasn't going to progress anything. But I didn't pick them up, because I was stupid. Oh, yeah. I can probably lower that, honestly, because the heist is not... I can't set the heist up the way that I wanted to. Hey, I got a cap. A cap. I can probably lower the cooldown on it. The original way I wanted to set the heist up is it was supposed to be a, like, big event that you could do for a lot of points. But it didn't let you set a minimum. It only lets you set a maximum. So, with that, it's not like I could limit people on when they did it. So that's why that cooldown was there, because I didn't want it to become a thing that people just started spamming. But now you can't do it the way that I wanted, so I can probably just turn the cooldown down, because it's not nearly as powerful as I was thinking it was going to be. I really should have just grabbed those foundry supplies when I saw them. Okay, so this doesn't lead me to anything. Am I? Oh, I'm overweight. I didn't realize I was overweight. Is there a crafting table? We can't do that though. Why am I overweight? Oh, it's because I'm in power armor. That's why. I think my carry weight is actually higher on my regular character than it is with power armor on. I'm not overweight by that much. So really, if I just find a crafting table, which I know there's some down here. Alright, we gotta go up this way, I think. Note to self, just grab the supply stash when you see it next time. I know it was in one of these, like, little office things. But now I'm... And see, this doesn't even actually have a map, which is kind of annoying. I wish there was a, like, local map for when you went here. I understand why there isn't, but I kind of wish there was. Hey, Flightless.
Attention. This is now
Oh, hi. I thought you were dead. You're fine, Flightless. Oh, he is dead now. No worries at all. We're just kind of
secure,
bopping around one of the expeditions right now. And I lost one of the items that I'm supposed to grab. I didn't grab it because I thought it was going to be a key component and, like, move the mission forward, but it wasn't, now that I think about it, and I don't know why I didn't pick it up, because I should have, because now I'm wandering around like an idiot, or a chicken with my head chopped off, or something like that. And I don't remember where I was when I saw it. And I'm overweight. Whereas one of the other streamers that I watch likes to say over cucumbered. I like that one. I actually really like that line. Over cucumbered. Found the kitchen again. Good. This is the first time I'm actually doing an expedition on this character. I usually do them on my other character. My other character's strong enough where I don't actually have to wear power armor 100% of the time. This character, I more or less have to make sure I have that power armor on to get through. Ow. No.
The struggle is over.
I'm also very surprised that I have... Oh, there it is. Grab that. Okay, now I really want to find a crafting table or whatnot so I can get rid of some of this junk. I'm very surprised we haven't run across one, because there's usually quite a few down here, I thought. I can take that and sell that. I know there's a crafting table somewhere. And that's more or less what I want right now. But I can't find one. That's the one major problem with going through these things. Oh, no, I don't have a lockpick. Well, I do, but I don't want to put it on right now. That's the one major issue that I run into going around these things, is I just wind up overloading myself. Oh, hi. I'll take your stim pack. Ooh. I'm gonna take that. I really need a freaking crafting table now. Tinkerer's workbench, whatnot. Why I am having so much trouble trying to find one, I don't know. Damn it, not a table. For a split second, I thought. We've already been here. There's one in here? Yes? No? Damn it. Thing is, I have to be really careful not to scrap that. The Embraxo cleaners or whatever they are. So those have asbestos in them, I think. Or is it, not asbestos, but, something that you need that's hard to find. Leave it at that. I found the bathrooms again. Anybody gotta go to the bathroom? Okay. That's not what I wanted. I didn't realize that was gonna happen.
Those things.
Dropping in. I got stunned. There we go. Alright.
To the pit.
Oh, the other thing is my food and hydration is low. I don't think that's gonna get me back up to where I need to be as far as carry weight and everything, but that might help to some degree. Why is there no... Holy crow. I can't believe there's no crafting table around here. I really thought there was going to be one. And I don't have a scrap kit because I don't use scrap kits. There, yes. Ah, finally. Alright, so those two we're keeping. Oh, I need to go to... We're gonna scrap the flamer because I think there's one more... I want to get that over to my other character. Oh, actually, I don't think I have to. I have to look at that. Junk. Aluminum canisters can go away. Blowtorch, duct tape. Where did I get a stingwing card? Alright. Antiseptic, that's what it is. Antiseptic, that's a hard one to find, especially when you need it. Like for a challenge or something, it's really hard to find it. Alright, with that though, okay, there's another one. Haha. Oh, and chainsaw. Nice. We are just gonna kind of put ourselves in this corner. And this isn't timed or anything as of right now, so I'm just gonna kind of hide in this corner. And I'm gonna put you guys on a short break. And I'm gonna take 5 minutes. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, grab myself another drink, and I will be right back. Okie dokie, I'll be back. And let me actually take care of my hunger and stuff real quick. I did not realize I still had Halloween candy. I forgot I have to put my Halloween bowls away, too. Purified water. Oh, I forgot I had this. Squirrel bits on a stick. I don't have a lot of food with me, either. Have to fix that. Alright, we have to get over that way. Oh, wow, I can actually move now. Wonderful. Yes, I can go this way? I can't see anything. There we go. I fell. Where am I? Okay, let me get back up here. Thanks, playlist. Now, if I can just figure out how to get to where I need to be, that'd be wonderful. Okay, we are there. What am I looking for? Plans. I'm looking for plans that are in a safe. So I'm looking for a safe. Nothing is safe from me. Back this way somewhere. Seems like it would be in this room. That's a door, not a safe. How many times did I walk by that? Now I notice it? Going that way. Why does it feel like... This just puts me back in... I haven't been here. I mean, I have, but not looking for the safe. I'm outside of the search area now. So this is not helping. Not helping. There's a roach. Extermination. And then there it is. That's how I jump. Oh my god. And then, oh, okay, is that steel? Nice. That would have been nice earlier. Yeah, this is not taking me where I want. Oh, there it is. Found it. Alright, so that was 1 of 3. Do not melt yourself. There it is. Broke the bobby pin. Really? Got it. Don't need any of that. And then we need to go for our last one, which is gonna be over this way. How is that? I saw red text. Oh, there's a roach inside the cage. Okay, you can stay in there. Alright, there's a roach. There it is. Oh, cool. Dang it. That's open. In my mind, that was open. Got it. Those I will take.
The fanatics have been brewing up something nasty in the foundry. Our scouts say they've shipped in poisonous chems to use in their weapons. That poison has our names written all over it. I need you to blast it to smithereens.
So this is the one where you gotta neutralize the poisons. Alright.
Wasted.
Do you give me something to... neutralize these things with?
They could be crawling in.
Alright.
Identify yourself.
Was it worth it?
That's a bomb. That's a bomb. That's a bomb.
This way!
I gotta find what the hell I'm supposed to be looking for. Okay, I just need to go back this way. I am having trouble. Is it these? Destroy poison gas tanks in the belts. What are the poison gas tanks? Because I thought they were the things that had green stuff in them. Hi. We meet again. Okay, let me go. I am... See, I thought it was these things. How many grenades do I have? I have 7. I don't know where I got 5 pumpkin grenades from, but I got them. I got myself with that one.
Burning.
Oh.
Stop.
No? See, this is the other thing that kind of got me about this one. It wasn't very clear on what you had to do. These guys. Yeah. They're not what I was thinking they were. But I remembered what they were. Would you guys stop trying to screw me up when I'm trying to screw you guys up? It makes it very difficult to screw you guys up when you're screwing me up. Deal.
Control! I want control! Domination!
Into the pit.
Already done did that one. I already done dead that one. Because it just decided to highlight them out of nowhere. Alright, now we gotta go back to the other area and look for those little thingies. I missed. How did I miss? The first one, okay. The second one, I don't know how I missed that. That's not nice. Don't do that. Room. Bathroom. Get farther away to get closer. Makes perfect sense. It has been so long since I actually did one of these. I remember this place was kind of a bear to get around. Maze. Alright, we are looking for canisters. I'll take that. I thought I saw it. Keep looking. Oh, there. Alright, that was the stash. We would have run into that one if we didn't even look for it in the beginning, because we had to come back to this room to destroy these gas canister containers. Gas tanks. Another one. I thought they hurt me. Apparently they don't. outside of area. Industrial-sized industrial cleaner. This is where he gets slightly annoyed, because it's like, why did it highlight that last one for me? But it won't highlight these now. I already checked this room. That's the roach. Can't go through there. There's one. That's 3. I've looked at that one before, and I just kind of ran away from it. We're outside of area again. We've been through, okay. Poster. Literally nothing in there. Roach. Been through there multiple times. Take that. That one's done. I don't know if I've been up here yet. I think I have. multiple times. Nothing there. I've already been through here a couple times. I know that. Isn't one here. This room is empty. And then this room is empty. Why aren't you telling me where they are? There's literally nowhere to go over there. And I can't go through here because now you're saying I'm out of area. Again, out of area. There's nothing that way. I've already looked here. Where the heck are you? Did you put these two? See, that's the thing is, I feel like everywhere I've gone, within the limits of the search area, I've gone everywhere. There's nothing up there. There's nothing down here. There's nothing in here. Oh, there's one. Okay, never mind. There's one. Okay, and then it's telling me the last one. You gotta be kidding me.
The Foundered Fanatics won't mess with us again anytime soon. You're a hero, pal. You brought us the time we need to regroup and leave another day. Head on back to the pen for a debrief, but don't let your guard down. Never let your guard down.
This is where it can get very,
what the hell is that?
So now you gotta get
back. You
back.
better get back here. Fast!
Yeah, I'm trying. This place is a maze, though. Alright, fine. Going back down this way. There we go. So this is where you have to get back and help fend off all of the stuff that's attacking them. But it's actually really hard because stuff that is attacking them is not necessarily easy to kill. It doesn't go down easy. And even with 4 people, it's actually really hard to, where plasma grenades. It's actually really hard to, not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Kill everything and save everybody. Wendigo spawns. They're called trogs, though, not Wendigos. Wendigos. Okay. Why are you not throwing the grenade? I need a stim pack. Boss that I'm supposed to be killing.
You gonna fight me or what?
There you are. Oh. Yeah, that's a boss. Come on. Where'd it go? There it is. Come on, throw a grenade. Thank you. Got something. Really? How the hell are you back up at, like, full health? Oh, god damn it. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I got this.
Want some of this?
Good thing I was collecting all that fuel the whole time.
We were taken by surprise. Damn it. This wasn't the victory toast I imagined. We lost some good people to those things. Look, I hope you don't feel responsible. This happened on my watch. It's on me. I suppose you're leaving now, aren't you?
Some things are ridiculous. Like, even fighting them normally, they're not that bad. They're definitely stronger, but just this end mission is very hard to get through.
Wendigos? You mean those things that eat people? I don't think so. Aren't those just a legend? The old hands did used to talk about things like them. Boogeymen that crawled around the foundry, taking people in the dark. They had a name, but I don't remember it. Whatever they are, they die. And that means we can fight them. Not that I'm looking forward to more of that.
Right.
Around here, we've learned to always watch our backs. To always assume the worst will happen when we're not home. At least I was here to fight, and will be next time. I could have gone down myself in that battle. We don't say stuff like that around here, at least I don't. To pretend that losing people isn't just a fact of life, it'd only make things worse. Right. Hey, you did a lot for us today. Your raid on the foundry saved us big time. The fanatics would have hit us soon in the worst way. But you bought us some time to regroup. Someday we'll have the muscle to retake our home. I really believe that. Maybe you'll even be there to see it. Until then, we'll keep fighting. And we'll always welcome your help. Fly safe.
Thank you. Let me get out of this thing. And then we gotta go turn in our side missions.
No end to this fight. At least I got a good use for my fists.
You still want to talk, huh? After what just happened? Thank you. You didn't have to go through with this after what happened. I appreciate it.
New act in the
This one
show,
isn't
huh?
timed, but it's a hell of a hard fight at the end.
Thank you. You didn't have to go through with this after what happened. I appreciate it. Later, I hope.
Wonder if the
And
fanatics
now
know
we go
anything
talk
about those
to the
monsters.
vertebrate lady.
Not that it matters.
No stairs.
Thanks again.
Okay.
The fanatics didn't know what hit them.
Yeah, but we don't know what hit us with the thralls, so. Trogs. Not thralls. What are thralls from? Thralls are from Destiny, aren't they?
This air can't be good for the filters. You ready to get airborne?
I am.
And you can tell me all about it when we get back. Hop in and I'll fire her up. I won't let them get their mitts on you, girl. Don't you worry.
And this is what I mean, like, you get a bunch of good stuff for completing these. I think I've gotten Protect all the Union fighters once, and it was with a random group of people. And in that random group of people, I had, like, 2 level 2,000 people. It was crazy. That end fight is really hard. But there's steel ingots that we had to collect. We did that. We retrieved the stolen supplies. Doing 2 out of the 3 objectives is actually really good, like bonus objectives. You get a good amount of experience. You get legendary weapons. You get stim pack. You get fuel or ammo, whatever it is. You get 2 legendary armor pieces. You get stamps, which you use to buy special stuff. You get a legendary module, which you use to craft legendary weapons. And then you get legendary script, which also you use to craft legendary weapons. These things are really worth it.
Well,
They
it's
take
no
a bit to go through, and the way that I do them, I don't do them really fast. Like, some people will be able to run through these within, like, 10 minutes. I go through mine a little bit slower, and I like to look around and explore stuff, so it takes me a little bit longer, but I have a lot of fun doing it. And like I said, they are definitely for some stronger level people and stuff like that, or you definitely want to go in it with a team or something like that. And we're back. But now, the thing is you used to have to wait a day to do that again. But now, I think you can just jump back into it again. I'm not going to do another one, because obviously that would take too long. But what we are going to do is we're going to go... Oh. Oh, he's here. I didn't realize that. Where the heck is my elevator? Where's my elevator? Ah! Oh, well. And that's the exact reason why I wanted to start using the capture cards and everything, because every time that happened, every time a game crashed, my stream would just go down with it. And I hated that. Because then I have to try and restart the stream and get the audience back and stuff, where now you guys just be able to go through it with me.
Wow, they've really gotten set up here.
I'd like to see the world beyond Appalachia someday. Maybe I'll even go to the West Coast.
Gosh darn it.
As I've said, Mrs. Russo, the facilities are available to responders and refugees.
I am responding to a need to save an addict from the terrifying consequences of indulgence. I suppose your charity doesn't extend to dirty junkies. Is that it?
As it stands, I have no way to verify your story. Had you a prior relationship with us, or the victim was present for our medical staff to
examine.
Prior relationship. So this is a refuge ruled by nepotism, is it?
Okay.
I deeply apologize for the commotion, darling. We do strive to make every visit to the White Spring a pleasant one.
Finally, you've arrived. I was resigned to having to convince this lunatic that my daughter is dying all by myself.
This lady.
Do you know this woman?
Unfortunately. Is that your response to good hospitality?
Ah, well, looking past the assertive attitude of our new acquaintance, it does behoove the refuge to help those in need. Perhaps you could provide more coherent details regarding this woman's conundrum? We've heard the name. The stories place it as something rather more dangerous than your average chem.
The High is legendary, reserved for the upper crust of idiots who live in America's playground and still manage to get bored.
It is your daughter we're talking about helping, right?
Oh, give Abigail a break. The move has been stressful for her.
In that case, you will be happy to hear that the leaders of Atlantic City are sponsoring travel for visitors. You might speak to Mr. Jeremiah Hopkins about it, if you haven't already. He has a booth out in the common area, beside the stage. So long as you're willing to provide assistance to the locals during your travels, you may fly to Atlantic City whenever you'd like.
Incredible. Was that so difficult?
You're graciously welcome for the flight, Mrs. Russo. Now I'm afraid I have other duties to attend to. Lennox shall be happy to board you once your preparations are complete. Excuse me.
It baffles me how you're able to deal with that person. I mean, where are they from? The 17th century? Of course I didn't have to. We're all free people, aren't we? I take it upon myself to answer a pain in the ass with a full-body Charlie horse. At a minimum. Honestly, do you not stick up for yourself? Oh, please. I'm a performer. I learned from real-life stage experience.
See the other dialect, she actually
From
sounded
sitting
normal.
at home reading Shakespeare over and over like that Orlando character must have. It's embarrassing to listen to.
What are you doing?
Oh, you were you? And what was I supposed to do? Just leave my daughter's fate in the hands of some stranger hundreds of miles away? For all I know, you might throw back the blood at your first opportunity. Then you'll find yourself splayed out naked on the boardwalk 2 days later, choking on your own vomit. I suppose the showman would dispose of you before letting you bare your cheeks on their turf. And then where would that leave me? And Abigail? Wonderful. I'll be having a drink at the bar until our departure. I'll need it to get me through that dreadful flight.
Excuse me! Sorry to interrupt you. I just heard you were going to Atlantic City and it's not safe there. There's a monster. I saw it. People keep going missing. That's why I left.
You're not mouthing off about some Jersey devil, are you? What a load of hogwash. My parents told me that story when I was a child to scare me into submission. Well, it didn't work, and no Jersey devil has snatched me from my bed.
It's real, I swear! They're siphoning its blood and turning it into a drug. That's why it's so angry now.
Marketing tactics. What would you name a chem that's supposed to be the ultimate temptation? Would you call it innocent angel milk? Siphoning blood. No sensible business person would put in all that effort, even if the Jersey Devil was real.
Loud tourists, low-tier entertainers, showgoers on their way home from the pier. The devil swoops down from the sky and swallows them whole.
The perfect cover story to disappear anyone inconvenient. That devil almost got me too! Oh, good thing I fled to the mountains!
You did?
Oh, brother. Don't encourage these delusions.
We're lucky to be alive. It had so much evil intent. I still feel its effects, don't you? Long ago, a woman known as Mother Leeds cursed her 13th child. When she gave birth to the child one stormy night in the Pine Barrens, it transformed into a winged devil and flew off into the night. It's been tormenting Jersey residents ever since. At least I warned you. Better for my conscience. Keep your eyes on the skies.
Says the person wearing a tinfoil hat. That's actually a pretty well done tinfoil hat too, by the way. It's not just like a cap that you put on top of your head. That's like an actual hat. It's got a brim and everything. Oh no, it doesn't. It has horns. Stop looking at me. I'm trying to... Okay. You're not now. Can't go 360.
No
Good.
way I could go up 10,000 feet sober. Flying machines are just, floating.
12 more hours to go.
Why is everybody wearing a tinfoil hat?
Orlando is very charming.
That's
but
a hard
to be
hat.
honest with you, I'm
A
not
hard
really
hat
sure
made
why
out of
they're helping
tinfoil.
us.
I don't know how that works.
Yes, I'll be there in just a minute. Let me just get at least 2.
Can't believe we've got a vertibird. That's a step up in the world if I've ever seen one.
There's a lot of supplies here that look ripe for the picking.
Alright. Well...
A dash of this.
I'm not gonna start anything now.
Sprinkle of that.
And I think
Perfection.
next time we wind up in 76, we are actually going to do the second mission in the pit. We're gonna go to the trenches. I like the trenches. That one's good. And then Atlantic City, it wants us to go to the casino quarters. And I'm assuming this is just going to be exploring. I don't actually know how it works. Hold on. No, I don't want to start a new expedition. So the only way. Yeah, so apparently you can't explore the pit. But you can go exploring in Atlantic City, which is interesting. I don't know why. Anyways, we're going to be going to the casino quarters next time. But I am going to go to the pit. We're going to do that second expedition, because I like that one. That one's actually not too bad. The ending is a little challenging just because it is actually timed. And again, the area is a little confusing to get around in, and
I think it's all the stress.
The
I'm not
people you
sure.
have to find at the end can spawn in different locations. So I've been able to do that one on my own though, quite a few times. So is someone sweeping? Do you mind? I'm trying to talk here. Thank you. Jeez. Anyways, with that being said, I am going to call that the stream. Hopefully everybody had some fun tonight. I know I had fun. Getting into the expeditions now. Actually, I didn't realize this was going to roll into them. But they're fun. I enjoyed doing them. And they definitely have some interesting areas that are a little bit different that you can go and explore. So, we're going to continue on with this. We are going to do that second original expedition next time we find ourselves in 76. I don't know how long that one's going to take us. It might go a little bit quicker, depending on what spawns and what we actually have to wind up doing. We'll have fun with it. And then we're going to continue on with the Atlantic City story as well, and getting that one done. I did not realize there was an actual quest that came along with it. I kind of looked over that one. I didn't realize it, so we're gonna have fun. We're gonna continue with this. Hopefully you guys are having fun. Make sure you hit that like button while you're here. It is much appreciated for that. You got the streams on Wednesday and Thursday. 958 Wheels Wednesday, 958 Adventure Night. Stop by, strike up in the live chat. We can talk about whatever you guys want, whether we're at the game room. But if you just want to stop by and talk in general, by all means, please feel free to. It's great to see you guys. Got the episodes dropping on Fridays and Saturdays. Check those out. Hopefully you guys enjoy that content. Make sure you hit the like button on them. Thank you for doing so on them. And then you have the shorts dropping on Mondays. Hopefully you guys enjoy that content. Hit the like button, share all the content, make sure people can enjoy it as well. And if you want to stay in touch outside of YouTube, you have Discord handling everything. You got me there, you got everybody else there from community as well who wants to stay in touch. There is a channel dropping links to new content coming out on my channel. There's a channel dropping links to new content coming out on the Creator Spotlight channels as well. Stay up to date with them if you so choose that way. And then if you want to get there to stay in touch, you can follow the link that's in the description, in the live chat, or on the homepage of the YouTube. If you can't get there, let me know. I will help you get there, and you can stay in touch. Other than that, everybody have a wonderful night. All the time it is for you, so have a wonderful morning, noon, afternoon, even nighttime. And don't forget to enjoy your very important best one night, midnight snack time. I will catch you guys in the next stream in the comments. Next stream in the live chat, next episode in the comments. We'll get there eventually. I'll remember it. Anyways, have a wonderful night, everybody. Did I already? Midnight snack time? I don't know. Bye.